this finds you somewhere smiling, somewhere life has treated you kind, maybe these forgotten pages will arrive just after mine. I don't know which roads have carried you, or which dreams became your own. I'm only sending quiet questions from a place I've always known. Some letters travel by the post, some by memory, some by chance. Some are carried only by hope, waiting for one final glance. If this finds you, know the seasons kept your name. Every morning wrote about you, though the weather always changed. If this finds you, keep these words where light can stay. Some hearts never stop believing, even oceans lose their way. Time has closed the door. Some good stories need no ending to become worth waiting for. If another hand should hold this, if another pair of eyes should read, may they find a little kindness hidden in each line I leave. Every honest sentence finds a home somehow, somewhere. Even words that miss that person still become a faithful prayer. I have nothing left to promise, nothing left that time can prove. Only these imperfect pages filled with everything I sky remain this blue. And if tomorrow brings this letter, let it simply smile at you. If this finds you, let it find a peaceful heart, knowing even silent stories never truly fall apart. If this finds you, read it slowly, line by line. Every word was once tomorrow, every hope was once like mine. If this finds you, then somehow it always knew the way. Hope does not require confirmation. found your name inside a drawer, beneath the things I couldn't throw away. A piece of paper holding all the words I was too afraid to say. The corners carried fingerprints from every time I held it near. 1,000 chances in a silence that grew louder every year. I thought time would make it easier. I thought distance would make it fade. But some words keep waiting patiently for the courage we never gave. The apologies stay folded, but my heart never moved on. I kept the words inside the paper long after the moment was gone. The apologies stay folded like a secret I couldn't release. I was holding on to being right while losing my chance for peace. Hey. I imagined all the conversations that existed only in my mind, the doorways where I almost called you, the moments I left behind. Maybe you were waiting to me, maybe you were scared the same. Maybe two hearts can both be sorry and still refuse to say the name. Because forgiveness isn't magic, it doesn't arrive when we pretend. Sometimes it begins with a simple word: I'm sorry, my friend. If I could return to that evening before the silence became a war, I wouldn't search for perfect answers. I would simply make the call. I would trade a little pride for a lifetime without regret. Because the hardest words to carry are the ones we never said. The apologies stay folded for longer than it should have been. But the love beneath the silence was still waiting underneath. The apologies stay folded until the paper knew my hands. And I finally learned that healing doesn't always need a plan. So if these words ever find you after all these years have passed, no, I never stop regretting, and I never stop looking back. Never forgiveness. After the summer ended for a lifetime, I still remember that September when the nights were painted gold. A little little town beside the water, and a story waiting to unfold. We were younger than the sunrise. We were fearless for a while. Every street became a memory. Every moment wore your smile. I never knew a simple summer could leave such a lasting trace. How a single season's heartbeat could forever keep a face. Summer had your name written underneath the sky. Every wave was calling softly. Every star was passing by. Summer had your name like a song I couldn't lose. Even after all these years, I still remember you. I found the letter in a suitcase with the colors almost gone, but the feeling in those sentences was still quietly holding on. I don't wish to change the ending. I don't need another chance. Some moments are not meant to stay forever, only meant to make us dance. Because the beauty of a memory is knowing it was real. Even when the years move forward, some things never stop to feel. If you ever hear this melody somewhere beneath another sun, know that I still keep the picture of the person I became when we were young. Not because I live behind me, not because I can't move on, but because some beautiful beginnings help us become who we become. Summer had your name. Summer had your name. Summer had your name written across every wave, every road that led away. Still remembers what we gave. Summer had your name. Summer had your name. But the years have let me see it wasn't only about you. It was who I learned to be. Summer had your name, and I still smile when it plays. A memory. Delivery status complete. Complete. A goodbye. Resilience. words 100 times on pages no one ever saw. I found the courage in the morning, then I lost it when you called. I practiced every sentence, I prepared my final line, but every time I looked at you, the words no longer felt like mine. How do you say forever when forever has to end? How do you close a chapter with someone who was your friend? I practiced goodbye, but I couldn't let it go. I carried all the answers, but my heart refused to know. I practiced goodbye every night before the day, but when the moment finally came, so I stayed there beside you for 1 second more in time, with 1,000 words between us, and your hand still holding mine. The letter sits inside this envelope, like a photograph of yesterday, a perfect explanation for a moment that slipped away. Maybe you already knew it, maybe you saw it in my eyes. Maybe love has quiet endings that don't need a final line, because some doors don't need closing, some roads don't need a sign. Some people leave our story, but never leave our mind. If I could return to that evening, I wouldn't change the words I knew. I would simply hold the silence a little longer next to you, because the things we fear the most are sometimes the things we feel, and a goodbye without a sentence can still be painfully real. goodbye. Silence.
Your name across the paper, like I always used to do. But the city line was empty, and the old directions too. No apartment in the morning, no familiar street to find. Only memories returning, like a song I left behind. But never leave the frame. I asked the moon for information. I asked the stars if they had heard. But the night just kept on smiling without giving me a word. Brand new group of friends. And if this little letter reaches some forgotten place someday, I hope it finds you laughing. I hope it finds you okay. I don't have to chase the distance. I don't have to turn back time. They used to reach. Ooh.
I still remember every candle, every wish beneath the light, every little conversation that would last into the night. So I bought another car today, like I always seem to do, and I wrote a few familiar words that'll never make it to you. Some traditions don't need answers, some memories don't need a reason, some hearts keep a little doorway open for another season. Your birthday every year, I still write your name right here, with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of tears. Oh, your birthday every year, I imagine you are near, and I hope the world is treating you with everything you deserve. I wonder if you still love dancing, if your favorite song still plays, if you still make the same old wishes, when another year arrives again. Maybe someone else is smiling when the candles disappear. Maybe someone else is lucky to have you standing near. And I don't write because I'm waiting for the past to come around. I write because some beautiful moments deserve to still be found. If somehow these words could reach you across the years and all the miles, I would tell you that I remember the way you changed my life with a smile. Not every love becomes a story, not every story gets an end. Some people become a quiet blessing that stays with careful lines, so no emotion would escape. I chose the words like precious things and gave each feeling its own place. The paper knows my secrets now, the kind I never let you see. But every sentence feels much heavier when it asks to become free. Because a heart can tell a story when nobody is around, but a voice becomes much braver when it carries the sound. Somewhere between ink and courage, between the silence and the truth, there is 1,000 words waiting for the chance to reach you. Somewhere between ink and courage, between the fear and the flame, there is a letter still believing that honesty has a name. I have imagined every answer, every way this could unfold. The comfort of remaining silent, the risk of finally being told. Maybe you would understand me, maybe everything would change. Maybe some doors only open when we stop protecting the pain. And perhaps the greatest distance isn't measured by the miles, but by all the honest moments hidden underneath our smiles. Oh, I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to know the way. I only need the courage to let these words escape, because a letter left unopened still carries something true. But a heart that never speaks aloud never learns what it can do. Somewhere between ink and courage, I finally found my way. Not because the fear disappeared, but because I chose to say, somewhere between ink and courage, I discovered something new. The hardest words to write sometimes are the ones that matter most to you. So if this letter finds you, know it carried all of me, not just the words upon the paper, but the courage underneath. Ready. had your name written down. I even knew the little mailbox on the corner of your town. I rehearsed the perfect moment. I imagined what I'd say, but somehow a little hesitation found 1,000 ways to stay. Funny how a tiny question can become a wall so high. Funny how a single second can rewrite a whole goodbye. The stamp was never bought. That was all it took to stop me. Not the distance, not the time, not the world between us. The stamp was never bought. Just a little bit of doubt and a letter full of feelings that never made it out. Oh, maybe in another story, maybe in another life, that little piece of paper would have changed everything tonight. I don't blame the stars above me. I don't blame the road I chose. Sometimes life is made of moments that nobody ever knows. Maybe you were waiting somewhere. Maybe you were moving on. Maybe both of us were searching for a place where we belong. And I laugh when I remember how complicated simple things can be. How a little piece of paper held a different version of me. Maybe every road we don't take leaves a shadow on the ground. Maybe every word we don't say still teaches us somehow. Because the person I became was built from every choice I made, even from the little moments where I was too afraid. The stamp was never bought, but the story still survives. Almost every maybe made another part alive. The stamp was never bought, and perhaps that's how it goes. Some letters stay forever just to show us what we know. That a heart can keep on dancing even with the words inside. Some things are never delivered, but they still become a guide. Letter, attempted, meaning, still discovered.
forgets the song if the details disappear slowly and the pictures feel less strong. This paper will still be waiting with the truth I left behind. A small universe of moments still alive between the lines. Paper remembers better when the seasons disappear. It keeps every little heartbeat. It keeps everything we feared. Paper remembers better when the years have moved away. Every word becomes a photograph of a never-ending day. And if tomorrow finds this letter after everything has changed, maybe someone will discover that love still knows its name. Letter. Material. Paper. A lifetime.
I found the words I left behind inside a book beside the bed. A little piece of yesterday, still waiting for the things I said. The ink was softer than I remembered. The pages carried every year, but somehow all the hidden feelings were still perfectly clear. Because some promises become memories, some dreams become a different view, and some words that waited too long become more honest when they reach you. Some words grow older, but they never lose their meaning. Some hearts grow quieter, but they never stop believing. Some words grow older, like a photograph in the rain, still holding all the colors of a beautiful yesterday. And if these pages found you now, after all we've been through, maybe they would say much more than they ever meant to do. I used to think the perfect sentence could change the way a story ends, that every feeling needed answers and every goodbye needed friends. But time has shown me something different. The things we cannot rearrange are sometimes the things that teach us how beautiful it is to change. So I won't send this looking backward, I won't ask the years to return. Some letters are not meant for arriving, they're meant for what we learn. If you read these words tomorrow, or if they disappear unseen, know they held a little moment of the
person I had been. Not every feeling needs forever, not every story needs to stay. Some things are beautiful because they belong to yesterday. Some words grow older, but they still know our names. Some dreams lose their colors, but they still survive the rain. Some words grow older and become something new, a quiet little reminder of the love that carried through. So keep every unfinished sentence, every page you couldn't send, because sometimes forgotten words become our oldest friends. Beautifully changed. Yes, confirm never. I wrote the final sentence slowly, like a promise I could keep. Put my heart inside an envelope and let it leave with the street. There was no place to write my name, no little corner to be found. Only words and open distance and a silence all around. Maybe every honest feeling has to travel on its own. Maybe every heart eventually learns to walk beyond the known. No return address, no way to know where it goes. But I had to send the words, then my heart already knows. No return address, no promise it would arrive, but some dreams are worth believing, even without a sign. And if it reaches you someday, after all these years have passed, maybe you'll understand why I had to let it go at last. Maybe I was much too early, to say I was here. To the self, I spent so many nights wondering where these words would finally go, if they would ever reach your hands, or if you would ever know. But somewhere in the writing, something quietly changed in me. The weight I carried for so long started letting go of me. Maybe every heart has stories that don't need another voice. Maybe finding your own honesty is already a choice. The envelope was enough, the moment was enough.
It was helping me move past. To the self.
things about you that you never noticed me see. The way you looked into the distance, the way you smiled when you were free. I kept 1,000 tiny moments, like photographs inside my mind. Every word I never told you, every feeling left behind. And maybe you were searching somewhere for a love that felt brand new, while I was quietly collecting every beautiful part of you. You never knew how much you changed my world. You never knew you were someone's favorite story. You never knew the reason I believed that even ordinary moments could become something I could keep. And if these words had found you, maybe everything would change. But some hearts write their deepest feelings and never say the name. I wondered if you ever felt it, a little something in the air, a moment where our eyes connected, a feeling neither of us shared. But life was always moving forward, and time was never standing still. So I became a silent chapter in a story you could never read. Some people enter our existence like a song we can't forget. Even when the music finishes, we remember every note. If someday you find this letter hidden somewhere in the past, don't be sorry for the distance, don't be sorry that it passed. I never needed you to promise something you could never give. I just wanted these words to exist because they were the way I learned to live. You never knew, but I was grateful anyway. You never knew, and maybe that's okay. You never knew, but you were a light I found, a little piece of happiness when everything was falling down. And if these pages reach you after all the years are through, I hope you understand one thing: I was always thankful for you. Letter. The place where forgotten feelings rest.
There's a drawer beside the window where the quiet things remain. Little pieces of a lifetime, written down but never claimed. Every envelope has a story, every page remembers why someone needed to say something, even if it stayed inside. No regrets beneath the paper, no mistakes beneath the dust, only moments waiting patiently for someone they could trust. The drawer by the window keeps the words we couldn't say, all the little conversations that got lost along the way. The drawer by the window knows the secrets of the heart, every unfinished sentence, every beautiful false start. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's all they had to be, a collection of forgotten words, still keeping company. Says I'm sorry, one says I hope you're doing fine, one still carries someone's birthday from a different place and time. Some were written in the morning, some were written late at night, some were written by a person who was learning how to fight. And the window keeps on watching as the seasons come and go, while the drawer protects the memories that nobody else will know. Maybe someday someone opens it, maybe someday someone sees all the versions of ourselves we were too afraid to leave. But until that day arrives, they can rest beneath the light, safe inside a little drawer, beside a window every The drawer by the window still remembers who we were, all the dreams we almost followed, all the names we almost heard. The drawer by the window never asked us to explain, it just held the little pieces that survived the passing days. And maybe every letter that was never meant to fly was a way of telling ourselves that we were alive. Complete condition love. forgotten letter was a message to the years. Maybe every silent sentence was designed to disappear, not to find another person, not to change another life, but to show us who we were before we became who we are tonight. Read only by time, still waiting after all these years. Every word became a memory, every silence disappeared. Read only by time, and somehow it survived. A little piece of yesterday, still proving we were alive. No signature, no destination, no reason left to hide. Just a message from the person we were trying to leave behind. Time unknown. Forever. Forever. Every version of me, everything. I wrote your name 1,000 times in places no one ever saw, inside the margins of my thoughts, inside the moments I withdrew. I had 1,000 conversations that never reached the open air, 1,000 little revelations that remained unfinished there. And every word I left behind me, every feeling I concealed, was a part of something waiting for the courage to be revealed. Everything I couldn't say, everything I kept away, all the letters never written, all the truths that lost their way. Everything I couldn't say finally has a place today. Every whisper, every heartbeat, every word I was afraid to name. And if this reaches you someday, across the distance and the years, know that silence wasn't empty. It was filled with all these words.
should have told you that you matter. I should have shown you that I care. I should have stopped pretending that my heart was never there. But maybe every silent moment, every word I couldn't find, was still a way of loving in a language only time could translate. Everything I couldn't say is finally leaving me today. Oh, the shadows of the sentences that waited for their day. Everything I couldn't say was never truly lost away. It was living in the spaces between every yesterday. So if you'll ever find this letter after all the years have passed, know that every single word was a piece of my heart at last. Everything of me.
After many years, still breathing. I found a box beneath the bed, covered in another time, a little world of yesterday, waiting quietly to shine. The paper carried shadows, but the words were still the same, like a song from another lifetime, calling softly through the rain. All the years we thought were lost were only sleeping underneath. Every memory we abandoned still remember how to breathe. The box under the bed was holding on to me. All the things I left behind were waiting patiently. The box under the bed where yesterday remained. The ink was older now, but the feelings knew my name. I couldn't find.
In the air, a piece of who I was before, still waiting somewhere there. And maybe you never opened the letter I wrote to you, but somehow all these feelings still made their way through.
still finding its way to you. Never delivered, never lost.
Spend my life believing that the words had disappeared, lost inside forgotten pages, buried underneath the years. But every road I walked upon, every choice I made somehow was carrying those old emotions to the person I am now. Couldn't chase, we're becoming something stronger with every step, with every day. Every letter arrived, every word found a way through the silence and the distance, through the years that passed away. Every letter arrived, even ones I couldn't send. They were written in my heartbeat, they were waiting at the end. And now I finally understand what I was trying to find. Nothing true is ever lost, it just